Hey guys, today's play game of Monkey Island 2 Special Edition, LeChuck's Revenge. So this is the second entry in the Monkey Island series, well acclaimed by LucasArts. And yeah, I haven't really played too much in the Monkey Island series. I do remember playing some of these games like a really long time ago. But yeah, this one was released in 1991, right? The original game was released in 1990, The Secret of Monkey Island. This is the second one, released in 1991, and yeah, I gotta say, not too familiar with the Monkey Island series. Of course, I have played them before, but it was a really long time ago. So yeah, let's play LeChuck's Revenge. Alright.
Well, 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 Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you can help me
Wow,
out?
the graphics are actually pretty nice. I mean, is this really from 1991?
Story.
These
okay.
graphics are really good for the time.
I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
Oh, you know what? This is probably the HD remake.
So I bust into the church and say,
Yeah.
now you're in for it.
I was like, there's no way that this was released in 1991. The graphics are way too good, right? So yeah, this is the HD remake released in 2010. Okay, interesting. So they're not the original game. You see, it's the HD remake. I was wondering, like, why are the graphics so good, right? There's no way it's 1991. 2010. Yeah,
That's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop.
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and
Honestly, I'd rather play the original version because I've been playing a lot of the early 90s point-and-click adventure games, so I just would like to play the originals Monkey Island 2, but, you know, this is the HD remake, so okay. Well, it is what it is. This is the version that's available from Steam, so...
I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Okay. The Largo Embargo. Alright. Oh well, yeah, so this is the HD remake in 2010. I was wondering why the graphics were so good. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather play the original version, but it is what it is, so...
Where do you think you're going?
Might as well play this.
You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I'm gonna pay money.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Oh shit.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Oh,
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Legre.
tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is the version that was available from Steam. I mean, at least there's, like, full voice acting and everything. Yeah, I mean, this is a pirate island, right? So I guess I should expect no laws. Alright, let's see. Sign. Ooh. Hatch. Let's try that. Barkeeper. What's new?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
The graphics are actually kind of interesting. They're done in a way that's kind of like Almost like a stop motion kind of graphics.
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down.
It's done in
here.
kind of like a stop motion way,
Marco's
is what I'm
got
saying.
all my regular spook. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll.
Oh,
of
there's that guy.
Margot LeGrand.
You there.
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
He's so short. Oh no.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Man, that guy's a bully.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ah, that's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
What the heck, man? He doesn't believe that I'm old enough? I'm a freaking pirate. Why do I need ID to drink alcohol? I'm a freaking pirate, dude.
Who's this cake person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
What the heck? I'm a pirate. Why do you have ID laws?
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
No grog. Darn it. What's this?
Largo's been here.
Okay, so these are my different options. Use, look at, and pick up.
Largo's been here. That's sick. I don't want to touch it with my hands. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Okay.
Hey, hired help only.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice
Okay.
place you have here. Well, see ya.
Booze.
Nice.
Metronome. Interesting.
It's a metronome. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
Okay. Can't believe this guy is apparently so young he can't even drink alcohol. I did not expect that. I mean, because this is supposed to be a pirate game. Did not expect the protagonist to be so young. Alright.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Help wanted.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
Maybe I can sign up?
Hello.
It's too small. It's too small. Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
What the hell? He just ignored me.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Excuse me. Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Did I mention that I'm Guybrush the LeChuck busting stud?
So I've heard.
Okay.
Nice map.
Yep.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
What else is here? Yes, I took some paper.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Let's see. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
It's blank.
Oh, it's just blank. Okay. Oh, then nothing I can do with that. Innkeeper.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
The hell is an alligator there? Okay, that's weird.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Okay, fine.
I'd have to have a room first. You're supposed to leave these things open. I don't think I'd get away with that.
Be with you in a second.
He doesn't do anything. Alligator.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything there.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Alright. Well, nothing else I can do here. Yep. Ship. I have to say the graphics are pretty interesting. Yeah, it's like cartoony, but also kind of like stop motion kind of in a way. Of course, I still kind of prefer the old school graphics, but I mean, it is, they did a good job on the remake, I think. Men of low moral fiber.
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
How nice for you.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop. I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So,
Where have I
became
heard that
performance
before?
artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Dirtophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Sure.
Thanks. Here's some money for the polish.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Alright. The rat.
It's closed.
Okay.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Nice.
Nothing there.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
Well, there's nothing else I can do here. What about this bucket?
It's just a bucket. I'm not holding it.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Okay. Okay, so I got a paper, piece 08, and a bucket. Interesting. Interesting, it says street. I guess this is, I guess you could call it a street. Maybe like a 18th, 17th century version of Pirate Street, I guess. Wait, that's a cartographer, right? No, wait, this is different. Woodsmith, here we go.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shit.
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's one piece of eight. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Interesting. Okay, workbench.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Get away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it. Oh, no, you don't. Everything's laid out just how I need it. Get away from there. Get your hands away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it. What do you think you're doing? Hey, don't touch that. Oh, no, you don't.
I keep
Don't
looking at
touch
him.
that. It's adjusted to my height. Get your hands away from there. No one touches her but me.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Comfortable looking chair.
Hey, don't touch that. It's not for sale. Hey, don't touch that. Hey, don't touch that. What do you think you're doing? It's not for sale.
It says Woody.
Get away from there. It's not a toy.
I'm not holding it. I can't move it.
What do you think you're doing? It's not a toy.
Fine. Alright, gotta get back wood polish. Yeah.
I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Oh. Okay.
I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Polish what though? I forgot what he wanted me to polish. Wasn't it his shoes or something like that? Okay, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Okay, Guybrush Woodtick Beach. Scab Island. Where am I? Right here. Peninsula? No, I'm at Woodtick, okay. This is the beach. Very nice. Nice graphics here. Oh, these guys I was talking to.
He's back.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around. Largo Legrand is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thumb. He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would, but he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no, not this story again.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible. The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business. Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Oh, the
Well,
politics.
it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including bread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there you'll meet a man named Captain Bread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate.
He's holding a bottle of poison or something. Or maybe it's just rum that's so strong that it's like poison.
The weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Interesting, okay. So here.
Looks closed. This door appears to be locked.
Aww.
Looks closed.
What, there's nothing over here? Damn it. Right, guys, anyways, that's just the beginning of, I guess, the HD remake of Monkey Island 2. This is LeChuck's Revenge, and yeah, I guess I was expecting a different game, but anyways, this is the it's a pretty nice game though. Yeah, this is the HD version with the redone graphics and everything like that, the remake, and I think it's pretty nice. Obviously, I haven't got very far in the game, but this is a point-and-click adventure, so this could take hours, right, to actually get through. But yeah, my impressions are it's a nice LucasArts game. It's probably LucasArts' most well-known point-and-click adventure franchise, Monkey Island. They make so many of them. Forget how many of them are there, but there's a lot. Yeah, it's got a lot of humor, and I think it's very fun to play. So, anyways, especially I think this game is very appealing for kids and stuff like that. So, I think it will definitely for kids and adults, right? Obviously, I'm playing this game, so. Yeah, guys, I do like the graphics and stuff in the HD remake, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, guys, this is Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. You can get it on Steam and GOG. Thanks for watching. Yep, and this is the HD remake version released in 2010. Yep, original version was released in 91.